Good evening. Got my orange vanilla seltzer and pretzels. I'm a happy man. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Ryan? Sheer, Drew, Marco, Cap, Tim, Kathleen, Shady, Gunfog, Garage Dad. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. What's up, Broke AZ? Scammers. I want to talk about scammers. Scammers in the knife community. What everyone carry today? We don't really do that very often. What's everyone got? I carried my new compadre. The video on this will be out tomorrow morning. I am in love. Not me personally, no. A Narrows and a Clinch River. Right on. Lush. And Kosi. Another Lush. What do you guys think of them Lushes? Nice, man. Yeah, that was brutal. That was a brutal cut. I still cringe whenever I watch that. Everyone knows how I stand on the Narrows. But if you enjoy it, then it's fine by me. You like it? Nice. Yeah, I like it too. But since I got this compadre, man, and my drift large, this has been sent to the back burner. Absolutely love my drift large. Look how smooth this has gotten. This is washers. Conspirator, I don't know what a bow is. The mullet. Yeah, I did rock a mullet for a little while. And then the compadre is just like, oh my God. Oh my Lord, this is good. You'll see in the video tomorrow, but it's incredible. Highly recommend it. I'm so happy I bought one. Better than the original. I like it better than the original. It's just as good. Like, it's the D10 snappy, man. Real snappy. Great reverse flicker. Great thumb flicker. Great front flipper. That way, or this way, or this way. Ergos are crazy good. It's not a small knife. I could still got a lot of extra handle there. Choked up. It's just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, man. I already had a Narrows on the channel. But I would love another chance to talk shit about it, make some videos talking shit about it. That'd be awesome. Plus, I do want to compare it to the Drift Large because the Drift Large is also a very thin knife and a bajillion times better. So that'd be a good video. Military 2, right on. Momentum, GC23, Boobar, Sobriety Coin, and Hank. Right on, man. What's up, Matt? Sweet, thanks, man. Has anyone ever been scammed in the EDC world? I haven't. I have not been scammed. I've had people try to scam me. There was, I don't know if anyone remembers a while back, this dude, DOODYTPK, I think was his handle. I don't even think he's in the community anymore because he got caught scamming and shit. He had been talking to me before all this came out, and he was trying to get me to do some really weird shit. Like, I can't even remember what exactly it was. It was like something about like donating a little bit of money for like a fund, and everyone with the channel was going to donate, and like I don't even know. He typed me like this long paragraph explaining it, and it still didn't make sense. That's when you really know that it's a scam, is when they explain it to you and it still doesn't make sense. I guess the closest to being scammed is a long time ago. I bought a titanium frame lock penguin, QSP penguin, on the knife swap. Asked the guy if there was anything wrong with it, as I always do. He said no, it's perfectly good. When I got it, the thumb studs were loose, like they were spinning in their hole, and I couldn't tighten them down because they were stripped out. And he had not disclosed that to me. When I confronted him about it, he said, "Oh, I didn't notice that." Yeah. So that's the closest I've ever been to being scammed. I guess that's a scam, but this chick Alice, paracord, what's her name? So Alice Paracord something, is a real shithead apparently. Long threads in Facebook groups and messages about, with screenshots and everything, ripping people off for knives and money. You remember that, the Drooby Tunes guy? Yeah, I think that was last year or the year before. I can't remember. It doesn't make sense to me why someone would throw away their reputation in a community like this to get some free knives. It just doesn't compute in my brain, you know. I don't know. I just have no idea how somebody does that. I saw that too. Yeah, apparently she does owe $10,000 to somebody. Yes, very much so. Monster Racing, what was that? I don't remember that one. Yep. Jason got scammed. Oh, he did? Okay. Yeah, that was a weird one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. People that just, refuse to get money the proper way by working for it. Okay, yeah. And, all this is allegedly apparent. Screenshots are as close to proof that we can get, really. I think so. For the Alice thing it's for sure. I mean, she's admitted it. Even she tries to make excuses, but they don't make sense either. So that's pretty much for sure thing. There's other people that I've heard things about, but I don't have any screenshots or anything to any kind of proof. Um, I've heard about that one. That was before my time. That was before I was into knives, I think. All I know about him was that he, among other things, would never send anybody prizes that they had won on his channel. Like you'd win a knife and he would just never get it. Very true. Officer of Nerfs. I'm not familiar with that one. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do a gossip stream. I'm cool with that. Sounds like a good way to spend $85. No, she's just in the community. She if you're ever in like Neves' stream or some other stream, she's usually in streams a lot. She makes like paracord little slips and like necklaces and stuff, I think. I don't know. I'm hesitant to mention these other names that I don't have proof on. Probably shouldn't. But they're out there, They're out there. A couple of good rules of thumb is get timestamps. Like if you're buying a knife from somebody, have them take a picture of it with the timestamp with the today's date and their name or something, so you know that they actually have the knife in their possession. They're not like, and they could even be not planning on scamming you, but like they're waiting on funds to come in from another knife that they've sold, or they're buying this knife from somebody that hasn't gotten to them yet and they're already selling it to you, and then it just doesn't work out and ends badly. So a lot of stuff. There was some like mystery box pass around where there was this big box of knives that was getting sent around to people that wanted to join in, and you would, if you saw a knife in that box when it came to you, you could take it, but you had to replace it with something of equal value. Kind of like just a fun way to get new knives. And she took a bunch of shit out of there and replaced it with not very much shit. Like, she took like $600 worth of stuff and only put in like $150 worth of stuff. There's a screenshot where she owes somebody $10,000. There's just a bunch of different shit. Main account, share. Which one are you talking about? What was he doing? What was he? Yeah, what was he doing? Alice Paracord is who we're talking about. I have no idea. There wasn't a backstory. That's another scam. Yeah, I'm sure it still happens, but some people were entering giveaways with multiple accounts. Like how I do the hashtag giveaways, they would have like, four or whatever, 2, 3, 4 phones or computers, all signed into different YouTube accounts, all entering the same giveaway. So they'd have like however many more chances of winning. Um, I keep a pretty good eye on my chat. I don't think that's happened in my chat, unless I missed it. I hope not. Um, but that's another one. There was rumors that someone was doing that in my chats like last year, but I was never able to confirm it. That's good. That's good. Um, the Mr. Beast shit's pretty interesting, pretty crazy, dude. Part of me just loves to see the mighty fall, don't you? It's like, yeah, fuck you, dude. Get out of here, man. I don't know. Is there something new? I think that isn't that an old thing. I've watched a few of his videos. I know like what he's about. Um, I don't like regularly watching or anything. Um, there's a lot of different stuff. There's some videos on YouTube that go over everything. There's like ex employees that say he was really treats them very badly. Um, and then one of his employees, this trans dude, um, was being very inappropriate with minors on like a Discord chat or something, um, and a few other things. They hired a registered sex offender to work in their studio as well. Which one? I have two. I have they're both big idea design pens. One is I can't find the other one right now. This is just the little cheap one that you just twist and the tip comes out. I really like it because it's super lightweight and small. I think they're only like $30 too. And the other one's a little brass bolt action. It's about the same size, but it's heavier since it's brass. But they're both big idea design brand. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah. Somebody said it earlier. Exactly. Yeah. It, if you're doing these good deeds publicly, um, you're gaining something from doing these things. So it's not truly you're not truly being a good person if it's benefiting you too. He would give away $10,000 but make $1 million on the single video. So it's like it would be like me giving a homeless guy $1. You know, it's like, okay, cool, thanks a lot. Oh, really? That's interesting. And so I'm starting multiple fundraisers. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, apparently she's a huge bitch too. It is similar. It's right around the same size, kind of similar blade shapes, even like as far as what the belly does. Not really like the sheep's foot part, but like what the belly does, the swooping kind of deep belly, is similar to the Rosie. Um, Obviously, the action is it's really good on the compadre, but it's never going to compare to the Rosie. So that's kind of where the similarities end, just the looks and the size. I highly recommend the compadre, though. Highly. We're just talking about scammers in general. The latest one was Alice Paracord. Has been outed for multiple scams. There's been a few knife YouTubers, at least that I know of, who have set up possibly dubious GoFundMe's for different things, and then you would see them like buy a nice knife, and you're like, wait, what? Oh shit! What happened to you? I did. I fucking love it, man. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'd do almost anything for $10 million. Yes. $100%. 100%. Great point. Yeah, it happens all the time, constantly. Constantly. Always be wary if a thumbnail or something says something like, "This is the best budget knife ever made," or like, you know, anything definitive like "This is the one, the best one of this or that or whatever." Yeah. Sorry to tell you, man. I think you got scammed. Yeah, exactly. Yep. And it sucks because those kinds of thumbnails and video titles really prey upon people that are new in the knife community. Because once you've been around for a while, you know better. But I mean, it happened to me when I first started collecting knives. I was only subscribed to a handful of knife channels, and I just assumed they knew what they were talking about. And when they said, "Hey, this is the best budget knife I've ever tried," I said, "I need to buy that," and I fucking went and wasted my money on it. So I think it's fucked up. I really think it's fucked up. I understand you need to make an interesting thumbnail for people to click on it, but you can do that without trying to take advantage of people that are new in the knife community. It's just, I hate it. It's fucked. I would never say anything's the best of anything, except the Rosie. That's the one knife I will say is the best. And even then, I don't think I've ever said it's the best knife ever. I've only ever said like it's my favorite knife ever. But no, the compadre is really fucking good. I think it's so far for this year. I could see it possibly being knife of the year for me. It's that good. I know, man. That shit's driving me insane. Especially Neves has been doing it all the time now. Every thumbnail of his is like his face zoomed up, going like, or like, it's, oh my god, it just makes my skin crawl. Disgustingness. Ugh. Thanks, man. That's a huge compliment. Huge. Roger's saying it. I mean, I think it's the best knife ever. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it is too. Um, but you know, not everyone's going to think that. Third Padre, damn dude, it's a good knife. Great knife. Yeah, that's a good advice too. If the knife channel that you're watching is always saying positive things and no negative things, then something's wrong with that. And you know, some channels are really more like knife show and tell channels, where I'll occasionally watch a video from this whatever channel I'm talking about, just to look at some new knives that are out. I'm not listening to what they're saying even really. I just want to see the knife being flicked and manipulated so that I can kind of get a feel for what it's like. And then there's other people who actually I really trust their opinion of what they're saying about it, and those are few and far between. Most knife channels are more like show and tell channels, which is fine. We need some of those too. That's funny. Now you could say a great hard use slip joint. That would be okay. Um, but yeah, a hard use knife in general, I would not say that that is true. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's happened to me more than a few times. Yep. I'll honestly, I really trust like my members group chat over a knife review video. If I'm about to buy a knife and I know someone in my members group chat has owned it or tried it, I'll ask them. because I know they're gonna tell it to me straight. You know, I trust them over a knife video. Probably the rock textured one. I think that one looks pretty sweet. What's up, bro? We're gossiping. How do I like my Grimsmo Rask? It's amazing. I love it just as much as the day I bought it. It's incredible. It's got the best fit and finish of any knife I've ever tried. First, Jack Wolf switched to S45 man. Why? Because they're fragile? Is S90V fragile? Let's look it up. I can't remember what their rating on the toughness was. Let's see. S90V. Toughness 3.5. So yeah, it's not super tough. It's about as tough as 154 CM. So that's fine for me. That seems tough enough. I wouldn't worry about it personally. But yeah, some variety would be nice. That's a good idea. That'd be cool. Definitely would ruffle some feathers. I think you have to go to my channel on a laptop, or go to my channel on your phone, but through your browser instead of the app. And on the homepage of my channel, under the community tab, there should be a thing that says join. Which one? The first one or the second one? Because the first one was ground a lot thinner than the newest one. What's up, Joe? Oh, hell yeah. Awesome, man. I love the Nightshade. Was it one with like the bolster thing like mine? Where's my... oh, there it is. Is it one with like the bolster? Or is it all micarta? Just click on subscribe after subbing. That might work. I never tried that. What's up, Miranda? Compadre will be my first Vanex. Nice. I like Vanex. Oh, is that tomorrow? I'm not. Can't afford it. Well, you can show yourself out then, sir. You know, the D10 on this was not bad, but I like in the last year, I decided to take it apart and I bent the lock bar in just a little bit. It's so good now. So you can always do that. I did, and it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I love it very, very much. Okay, yeah, the first one was it wasn't twice as or half as small or half as thin, but it was noticeably thinner. Yeah, that thing was that was insane. Yeah, that was insanely thin. Oh, nice. What do you think? Premium mesh shade, yeah. If they ever come, you need to buy one. Last time they released the premium ones, they had this one with the copper bolster. They had one with the brass bolster, and then one with the titanium. And I got the copper one. And was the steel again? L-Max, yeah. Very nice. Oh yeah, the Nip Light was today. Who got one of those babies? Yeah, that's true. You got to go very, very gently, very slowly. Just bend it just very slightly. Put the knife back together. Try it. Take it back apart. Bend it a little bit more. Put the knife back together. Try it, and so forth. Jason Leclerc knives. Okay. Small knife, you faster. Yeah. I mean, you could do it with your little close circle of friends, that you trust. And I don't want to make it seem like there's scammers everywhere, because there's not. I mean, the majority of people here are very cool. But, as in every community, there's going to be bad apples that slip through here and there. Damn, dude. You're a badass. Thanks, man. Sleep good. As good as large ones. Yeah. The D10's exactly the same. Nice and snappy like the big one. I like this one better though. I like the small one. Got a nip. Nice. I can't do that, man. I love mine too much. I love it too much. You got one? Sweet, man. First Devo. TS408. I don't know. I have to look it up. TS. Is it 408? Let's see here. Nope, I have not. But I've seen it before, like on the internet, and it looks cool. But no, I have not tried it. I still can't share my screen. I don't know what happened. I gotta figure that out. Yes, I am. I'm gonna make yours this weekend. Why do you have to do that to me? I like them both equally. I'm not gonna answer that. I like them both equally. I would say so, yeah. They have some great designs. Yeah, some that are not really my thing too, but that's with everything, with anything. So, yeah, I would say so. I don't mind it, and I think it's cool because it's kind of cool seeing on the inside of the knife. Like on the nip, you can see the internal stop pin like rotating in its little track. I think that's cool. It's cool to see the inner workings. I can't wait till the nip slips come out. The slip joint versions of these. I can't wait. Not only is it a great knife, I tried one, but I made a bunch of slips for them. There's going to be 3 colors. I made a bunch of slips, like 50 slips for the purple fat carbon ones. So if you order a purple nip slip, you get my custom slip for it. Come with it. Okay. I mean, as far as a user, if I'm going to have one knife between the two that I'm going to cut like a shit ton of stuff with, it's going to be the Drift Large. The Drift Large is the best cutter I own. Period. Nice. Yeah, I love watching the Grimsmill videos. It really makes you appreciate the knife so much more when you see all the insane lengths that they go to make everything as perfect as possible. It's wild. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. What number? What number did you get? Nice. Yeah, I love how slips break in. If you carry them in your pocket, you know the leather starts getting really shiny after a while. Shiny and soft. Oh hell yeah! Fuck yeah, I am. Maybe even tomorrow morning if I get to the shop early enough. Nice. Horween's so nice. I've gotten Horween a couple times. It's really it's like soft and kind of like almost squishy. It really is, man. The Drift Large. It's up. I mean, it's got to be up there with maybe the best EDC knives of all time. I think it would probably be in the top 10 best EDC knives ever. The carryability of this thing is wild. It's like it's so thin, and I don't know. There's something about it. Like when it's in your pocket, it feels like it's not there. But still really good ergos for being how thin it is. The texture is some of the best texture ever. Um, just incredible. The blade stock is insanely thin. Sharpening choil and plunge grind is just done to perfection. It's sharp as hell. It's smooth as fuck. The washers are just, they break in so thin. Yes, it is thinner than TRM knives. Yep. Yeah, the OG Drift is awesome too. Absolutely. Do you like it better? I do like it better than the 9. Yes, the 9's incredible. I think I like the Drift Large a little bit better. I could check your tracking for you right now, dude, if you want. What's your name? Yeah, I can do that. Hang on. So you got your Dude Coast drop here, and you got your bottle of Doody juice. Give it a really good shake. When you first get it, you'll see all the stuff is down at the bottom. So you got to shake it up vigorously. Vigorously shake. Once there's like more air bubble in there, you can shake it up easier. This one's really full. Take the cap off and get away from my laptop here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Maybe like a 10-ish sprays. And then I just like to spread it around like this with my finger. Kind of like that. And then just let it dry. And then, depending on how often you are stropping, like if you strap a knife every day, like maybe one knife every day, you should not have to reapply for probably like a week, maybe 2 weeks. $65. And I still have, I think, 3 spots left in my batch. It's batch 4 or 5, whatever the next batch is. I have like 3 more spots left. They're handmade, obviously, maple wood that is charred and then stained. It's got veg tan leather. You'll get a leather lanyard on it too. And if you want the bottle of the Doody Juice compound, it's 1 micron stropping compound, and it'll be extra $10 if you want to add that in. Sweet, man. I said queet. Sweet, man. Yeah, it works really good. It really does. Okay, you got 2,864. What is mine again? I think mine's 1449. Oh no, 2,900. I forgot. 2,900. So yours is, yeah, just made just before mine. What milling pattern is it? Is it like mine? Right on, man. How you do? Okay, cool. Same as mine. Okay. I love my milling pattern. I think this one's my favorite, and then the I also really like the dragon scaled one. I know, it's incredible. I forget who thought of that. It wasn't me. Genius. Absolute genius. Triaxis Midnight? No. I've never heard of Triaxis at all. What was Ryan saying? Comparison with what? Oh, with the drift large? Yeah. Oh, for sure I will. For sure I will. Waypoint? I don't. I've never tried one of those, actually. It's mid-tick. I would, but I can't share my screen. Unfortunately, I have to figure out what's going on. I will do that on my own time, though. Every time I pick up the Rask, I'm just like, what the fuck? This is crazy. Look at this. This is with the lock bar pressure on. Have you ever seen anything like that? That's wild. That's as smooth as like some knives with the lock pressure off of the blade. Oh, really? Okay. If that's the case, might be my thing. It's great, man. It's great. Just did an oil change on it recently. I've been getting more comfortable on the freeway. I did my first long freeway ride last weekend. I drove into Santa Barbara, rode into Santa Barbara. About an hour and a half ride. It was pretty chill. It was pretty chill, actually. A couple spots got really windy by the ocean, and my hand was cramping up by the end. I think I'm gripping the handlebars too hard, or maybe the gloves I have are too big. I don't know. Something's up. Every time I ride for over like a half an hour, my hand starts cramping and hurting. Oh yeah, you tighten your pivot down a little bit. What's crazy is it's that free swing, rock solid luck up, not a movement whatsoever. Prince Custom Protein. I don't know what that is. Guess I can look it up, but I can't show y'all. Protein. Oh yeah, these ones. Yeah. Yeah, I think they look pretty cool. I'd like to try one before I bought it, obviously. But yeah, they look pretty sweet. You can get some Drift Large and G10. That's cool. I'd hold out for the titanium one personally, but I recently got my first bike, so I'm pretty new to it. I got an 02 Honda Shadow 750. What about you? You see your bike right there. I don't know anything about sport bikes or whatever that is. I don't know much about motorcycles in general. Just whatever I'm carrying that day. There's nothing specific. I do have a Vosteed Ankylo in my saddlebags. I need a good fixed blade on there, I think. Probably a K-bar, right? Just get a classic K-bar for the bike. That sounds right. You already have a Protean? Roger. Maybe I can talk you into letting me borrow one. Cold Steel, yeah. Cold Steel actually makes a boot knife, like a boot knife. It's called the boot knife. Right on, man. Yeah, we're gonna bail too. We're about done with the stream here. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Been pretty good turnout. We got 74 people in here. Good times. Always fun hanging with you guys. My GoPro is arriving today. So stay tuned for some more interesting videos. Probably be over on the DOODYTPK channel. We're gonna do more like motorcycle stuff. Who knows what else? The possibilities are endless with the GoPro. So if you aren't subscribed over there, my other channel is DOODYTPK. There's only 2 videos on there right now, but yeah. Anyways, that's it. Love you guys very much. I'll see you soon.